It's time to pump up the happy hour party with some quick shots. Joining us is Cheryl again. We've got
Dr. Z.
Dr. Z again, Rebecca Gomez, and I'm Cody Willard.
Hey,
what do you got
welcome back, everyone. All right, let's see. It looks like the 7-year itch is over. A new study says divorce is now more common after only 5 years of marriage.
It's the internet age.
Yeah. If you can make it past the 5-year itch, you'll be less likely to divorce because then it just gets too darn expensive. Or you get busted cheating by...
And then you're spending money anyway to get that resolved.
Yeah, you get busted cheating by Cheryl.
And the thing is, you know, psychologists, evolutionary psychologists, have long maintained that monogamy is not a natural state, and that we're evolutionarily programmed to seek diversity of genes. And anthropologists looked at studies all over the world, and they found that most couples, actually, most unions break up around 4-year mark. And it's long enough to rear a single child to the point where, you know, they can kind of eat and manage by themselves. So 4-year mark is actually a norm around the world for the unions to break up. Wow. So marriages, I mean, we stay married for many other reasons other than love.
So you can stay...
Or sex.
Or
apparently,
sex.
4 years is long enough for them to be able to take care of themselves, but not be able to dress in a skimpy Wonder Woman outfit.
Right.
But
Just
you wonder why I'm so busy.
Yeah, I know.
This is what it shows.
4 years,
So for
on.
you, Cheryl, this is actually good news.
Yeah, so every time somebody gets married, I just count out 4 years, and I know how busy I'm going to be.
You put them in the funnel, and you actually give them a phone call. Hey, it's been 4 years. Just checking in your services.
And tracks them after. The newspaper wedding announcements and then tracks them after 4 years.
The thing is, it's because the limerence stage, this stage of like lust and passion, only lasts from 18 months to 3 years. After that, it requires work, hard work.
18 months to 3 years. I'd like to make it that.
So,
that
Dr. Z, since you're the psychologist, how do we keep the spice going? And how do we, you know...
Well, you know what? I always say reinvention. You have to constantly reinvent yourself. You have to be interesting to yourself and your partner. You have to do novel things together. It's work, and you have to, you know, schedule dates. You have to work at relationships, not just expect them to work.
Interesting.
Makes sense. I buy it. So, what do you do if you produce TV shows and lose all your rich writers to a strike? You put on more reality crap. The Writers Guild contract is set to expire tomorrow night, and I have to say, guys, get over it. Go sign the contract. Come on.
No, but they're holding out because they want to have a part of the money for what's on the internet. You know, all these shows are being shown on the internet, on your cell phone, on your iPod. So these writers are saying, hey, why have the studios make all the money off of the more people watching the advertising that you're getting from the internet? We want to cut as well. I don't think that's...
Hey, more power to them. I mean, they're not using the government to try and fight it, I guess.
You know what? It's scary for me as an actress to see that there might be a writing strike, but people have to do what they need to do.
There's so many new channels and web...
Why don't you do a reality show about your business?
There you go.
See that? That's where we're going to.
Anybody out there watching?
Show.
Yeah. You don't have a writer, just book this one.
People are more fascinated with real lives anymore than made-up ones. I mean...
That goes back to
but you don't like reality
That goes back to what Richard Edelman was talking about, that it is about end-to-end and not from center to revolutionomics again.
But you called it crap. You don't like reality shows?
They're fine. I mean, let's call it what it is, though. I Love New York. Yeah, I've watched it a few times, but it's crap.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for your insight and your input. And we'll be right back.
I love it.